Dear friends, this video is going to explain about the three possibilities of the governor to exercise his discretionary powers under the parameter of constitutional norms and convention, and also the recent Supreme Court judgments in this regard during an young assembly. In the case of the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly, the TVK party, headed by actor C. Joseph Vijay, has secured 108 seats as the single largest party. No other party has the ability to form the government. What is the option before the governor under Articles 164 is this? The primary objective of the governor as a constitutional head of the state is to ensure the formation of a stable government. It is the duty of the governor to ensure that a stable government would be formed, but it should not be shown the strength of the party's MLA's seats on the floor of the Raj Bhavan, that is Lok Bhavan, but on the floor of the Legislative Assembly. The Sarkaria Commission, headed in 1988, endorsed by the Supreme Court of India, has given three options. That is, governor should first invite pre-poll alliance which has won a majority. In this case of Tamil Nadu, the parties or pre-poll alliances have no majority at all to form a government. The next option is to invite the single largest party that could demonstrate a majority strength in the floor of the House. In this case, the option before the governor of Tamil Nadu earlier is that he should have invited the single largest party, TVK, that is headed by C. Joseph Vijay, to prove its strength of a majority in the floor of the instead of allowing this option, he has sought for this majority of the MLAs to be given the list before formation of the government is unconstitutional and unethical and against the Supreme Court verdicts on many cases. Then the s.r.bommai case, in the s.r.bommai case, 9-member constitutional bench have given a clear-cut direction that the constitution doesn't create an obligation that the political party forming the government should necessarily have a majority in the assembly. Minority government are not unknown. What is necessary is that the government should enjoy the confidence of the House. That means the majority strength should be shown only in the floor of the House, even if it is a minority government. The option before the governor is that it should be left to the House to prove its strength, whether it is a minority or a majority government. If not, the option is working, that is, the third option in the order of preference is inviting the post-poll alliance parties. The third option is not available, but the All India DMK together have tried to form a government, but it had backfired among the alliance parties, and also by the party insiders not to go for any suicidal attempt of dismantling both the parties which were rival for past 50 years and more than that. And if the first poll alliance also failed, the next option is for the governor to recommend for presidential under Article 368 of the Indian Constitution. The best option before the governor is that he should have invited the TVK as the single largest party to prove its majority in the floor of the House. Instead of doing all these constitutional conventions and Supreme Court directions on this matter, the governor has acted in a modified intention, and according to the uh, Supreme Court judgments, he has deviated from all these norms and Supreme Court judgments in this regard. Anyhow, the government, that is the governor, has appointed C. Joseph as Vijay and 9 other ministers as Council of Ministers on 10th. This is a good development, but the strength should be tested on the floor of the House on 13th. Definitely, the TVK government combined with the communist parties CPI, CPM, and Viduthigal Siruthigal Katchi, that is VCP, and Congress and IUML would form the government. In the sense, it would cross the floor test as a majority party to form the government. Hence, the larger interest of the Tamil Nadu people's verdict, the government headed by C. Joseph Vijay should be allowed to function so as to prove its that is credentials of secularism, social justice, and many other promises that are made to the people of Tamil Nadu. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.